It isn't easy to be black, and you can take a look at your local BLM page for all the external ways, but to be honest, today I just want to complain about my own. Like, why everything we do gotta be on beat, and why we can't ever just say what we mean. Everything's gotta be in code. Like, everything's a lesson to teach. I'm old enough to play spades, yet ain't nobody taught me. The 24 years of me minding grown folks' business gave me the dialect of talking shit and the dramatics of reneges and mistakes. Can't you hear the grannies now saying, "Stop all that hollering, it's just a game"? Nah, she's in training. My first play, there were so many words my mouth wanted to say, and as they began to form, loved ones reminded me of rule number 1, no talking across the table. As though that's power and collaboration. Their tone was of such seriousness, my chest began to sink in. How come I didn't see it then? How in tune I must be with my partner in order to count the books correctly? Alignment with more than just self, community values. Precipitation runs down my face at the fear of strategizing without communication, analyzing my own hand, understanding that its estimation is equally part dependent on us actually winning. Victory is ours to take. Everybody has their role to play. As the question of, how much I got you down for, rolls off the lips of the bookkeeping pimp, 10%, collective economics, quick deliberation, decision making, deep breath. No time for lack of confidence in the midst of building your consciousness. All the tactics are in response of what's been on the table thus far. You gotta know where you've been to know where you're going. And of course, the pressure of making good on the promise of how many books, as your opponent is laughing and carrying on. Hey, stop all that talking across the table. The shit talking and gaslighting, derailing the underground communication. Both teams are actually in deep deliberation. In this moment, I relax. Cause being tense just let them know what my next move is. Good or bad, play it smooth. It is now time to take the victory. And if you lose, well shit, you ain't never been free. Just make sure your partner, don't leave with less than what they started with. That's why our minds are distorted. We keep looking at what we got in front of us instead of adequately identifying our enemy. Our opponent. That's why I be so annoyed with talking in code. Can't we ever just say what we mean? Nah, it wouldn't be the ancestral way. They had quilts to be maps to show us how to get free. Niggas can't ever just say what they mean.